Good evening, fellow reloaders and YouTubers. It is dark, rainy, and cold. Therefore, I need a double tea to warm up a little bit. So, cheers. There's nothing like a late day tea before the evening retire. You may be wondering, why is this here? Well, this is here because this is here. And this finally arrived. I have been waiting months for the Creative Reloading Solutions folks, who in my opinion are the guy's got a very slick product. Actually, quite a number of products that I will be purchasing over time. But this is the one that I wanted the most at this point in time. So I found this last year. It's now February, middle of February-ish, heading into the middle of February. So I'm going to say 3-4 months I was waiting on this because of out of stock and all the COVID fallout from back order, and I'm sure components are made overseas and such. And I also like different things. So when I was looking for this particular type of product, I stumbled across what Creative Solutions has to offer. Oh, wow. That is nicely packaged. I'm already impressed. I stumbled across what Creative Solutions, one of their products, creating a desire to make reloading process easier, blah, 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 blah. Rudy. So I've been dealing with Rudy. Very attentive, email, instant response, weekends, just he's on it. So I got on his waiting list for this product I'm about to show you. And I got an email, gosh, when did I get it? Sunday morning. It's Thursday night. Sunday morning, I think I got the email saying back in stock, which I thought was amazing because, most small business, personal business, most businesses wait till Monday to send out an email. I got it like Sunday morning at 8 o'clock, 7:30 in the morning. I was having coffee and watching the news, or reading the news more appropriately, watching Fox and stuff. And he said, back in stock. I went and grabbed my wallet and my credit card, and I ordered it right then. And if this is any indication, I'm going to love this product because this guy thinks like I do. So if you've seen my videos in the past with 416, I used to do this with all my 416 Barrett stuff. And this is the Creative Reloading Solutions trimmer. And when I saw this, I knew, as soon as I saw it, I'm like, that's the trimmer I want. I've seen so many other trimmers that are basically Delrin scissors, big gaudy things, and this is a resized 12 gauge shell. And the beauty behind this, and without knowing too much about it, I'm not going to pretend to even be an expert. I'm going to guess that's an extra cutter, and these shims are to probably increase, well, you can hear the rain coming down, probably to increase how far down you're cutting. And there you can see the cut. So looks like he's got more stickers on do not remove blade guard when in use. And I believe the blade guard just pops off. Let's see if I can do this without cutting my hands up. Nicely anodized aluminum. He's got different color ano for different, obviously there's your cutter. And I'm going to guess the shims go in here. And I'm going to put this back on so I do not draw blood tonight. But I mean, the attention to detail in terms of how compact it is, how well made. I mean, this is some nice shit right here. And for those of you who have followed my channel, you know I'm a picky bastard. So, it's very similar to the Lee product in the sense of, the trimmer that goes inside and fits inside the primer hole. So, let's see what we've got. Actually, let me take this off. And again, the concern for my fingers. So as I decide how much I want to cut that, you can see that it uses the primer pocket as the guide, and then there's your uniform cut. All of which would be covered by the guard, and again, depending on how low you're going. And I'm just going to use this as a sacrificial lamb. So you can see that lowering and lowering. So again, depending on how low you want to go, and I'm going to say that that is good enough. I don't see how you would get that with some of your scissors type cutters and some of the big choppy methods that would just crush the hull. And I'm sure they work, but this is some elegant stuff right here. Yeah, that is beautiful. The craftsmanship is just superb. Yeah, that's a keeper. I would call that both a work of art, functional art. I mean, it's gorgeous, and it works. And depending on what you want to cut to, set your shims. Obviously, replaceable components, and I'm sure. Yeah, that's actually a pretty thick one right there. So it looks like you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 shims, all in various thicknesses. I'm not going to break out my thingy bob to measure them, to measure the thickness, but that's pretty cool. Looks like this one's got a little bit of, it's either oil on it or maybe, not quite certain, dirt. I will probably put a miniature, where's one? I know I've seen one recently. A miniature version of a desiccant. I know I've seen one. But my bench is like my mind. It's a little bit of a mess at the moment, so I will look for that later. But yeah, Rudy, good stuff, my friend. Good stuff. So reach out to Rudy at creativereloadingsolutions.com. And this was the 12 gauge that I waited a long time on. I think the 20 gauge was blue and the 12 was gold. But I mean, it's a beautiful, well-made, lightweight, because it's aluminum. Yeah, it's just. And then this was so unnecessary. Let me rephrase that. What a nice touch that other manufacturers would label as unnecessary. So this is the kind of touch, personal business touch, that I can truly appreciate. In fact, let me do this. Good stuff. And we are going to keep you in here, Rudy, because that is just, if I say what I was going to say, I'll probably have to mark this as language inappropriate from youngsters, so I won't say it. This is good stuff. So excellent job, great craftsmanship, great functionality, great cut, and beyond easy to use, and I don't have to worry about chopping my fingers off with a chopper approach. So Rudy, cheers. You get the double thumbs up, even though I only have one hand right now. That is nice. That is really, really nice. So, winner.